The FIVEaa Sports Show. Stephen Rowe and Mark Bickley. Weekday afternoons from 4 on Adelaide's FIVEaa.
The Port Adelaide Footy Club, they accounted for a pretty determined North Melbourne outfit on Friday night. Jarrad Schofield joins us. Jarrad, welcome to the show.
Hey guys, how you going?
Scoey. Very well. How did you rate the game? Because I thought you controlled proceedings for pretty much 9/10 of the night. They got in for some late goals. So when you assess it, what do you look at?
Yeah, look, we walked away happy, obviously, with another win, 40 points up. So, early in the first half, showed where our footy was at. They obviously kicked 5 straight in the last quarter, and we kicked 2 goals, 6. We probably just didn't kick straight. And that's things that we're looking at to make sure we're actually rewarding ourselves for our hard work. But look, all in all, we did a lot right. We're coming up against a side, and obviously that have been talked about and probably critiqued pretty hard throughout the week. And they're a proud club, so we had to make sure that we're on our game, and I thought we were.
Yeah, you got the job done. You'd be proud of that, no question. They were an angry mob coming out there. I loved your back six again. I know you play your team defence, but crikeys, they're really gelling as a unit. Scoey? Yeah,
they've played together for a number of years now, and Main Mott's doing a fantastic job with them. But yeah, look, they're playing some good aggressive football off half back, and their synergy is very good. And we'd like to think up the ground we're helping them by being able to play the brand of footy around the contest, which allows them to play their way as well. But no, they're in some good form, and they're going to have a tough challenge this week against Collingwood Forwards.
My word, no Jonah pre-game. What was it in the end, and how late was that decision?
Yeah, look, he presented some tightness in his soleus, early on the week. Didn't think too much, and obviously gave him right to the last minute. But in the end, it was a risk that Ken didn't want to take, and hence why Leonard came in and did his role. And that's what we like about the boys is that even though Captain went out, someone can come in there and play their role.
What was wrong with him? What was that word you called it?
Soleus in your calf.
Just a tight soleus, yeah. So,
last buckle wheel, Scoey, just say calf, mate.
Well, there's 2 different parts to the calf. I know.
Okay.
Hope nothing to we'll go through a bit of a fitness test this week, and we should think he'll hopefully be right.
Okay.
Travis Boak, outstanding again. Can we give you the credit for getting him back in the midfield and playing many, many minutes in there, because he has just had a remarkable start to this season?
Nah, look, he's Trav's. One thing I've been impressed from day one is just the way that he presents himself. He's an absolute pro, and he's just his individual preparation away from the club. And no surprise that he's in some really good form at the moment. He's enjoying, obviously, being in the midfield. But, he's fit and he's firing and he's playing with a lot of confidence. And, look, I'm wrapped that he's in there. And I know we want to make sure we spread the load and don't burn him out. But, look, while he's running hot, we'll allow him to be there. But, look, just an example, like against West Coast, he wasn't fighting. He was working hard to try and break Hutchings. And we felt like that he could provide another role for us. And he did that in the second half on Gaff. And that's just the credit to the character of the person that he's willing to play his role and not just rack up possessions.
It's interesting because I think I read somewhere on the weekend where both yourself and Scott Thompson were of the belief that you wanted to get lots of players through the midfield and just increase a few numbers through there. Is that working the way you would like and you're having the impact you want?
Yeah, it's definitely having the impact that we like. We would probably like to see a little bit more of other players through the midfield. So that means, guys like Rock and Ollie and probably Bokey to some degree probably just have to have a few less minutes in there to allow other players to get through there. But, we don't want to be relying on too few, and that's why having depth through there and flexibility through is key for us.
Gee, Robbie breaking his hands, not ideal. He's out for, close to a month. And that injury list is building, Scoey, isn't it? Watch, Jonah. I hope he's right. Dixon, Hartlett, now Robbie. They're all first-pick players.
They are. They're all key players. And unfortunately, contact injuries we can't do much about. But look, hopefully do Robbie the world of good. He's an important player to us. He'll get himself nice and fit over that break and then come back firing. But yeah, look, we wouldn't want too many more, but that's just the nature of football. And we want our blokes to play a certain way. But unfortunately, those guys have had some serious injuries.
We're interactive here, Scoey. Molan Office Furniture text. We got one from Anthony. Boys, could you please ask Jarrad if he knows what that celebration was between Connor Rosie and Zach Butters? What's it all about, please? ?
Oh, I wish I could tell you, but I think it's just young 18-year-old boys and their trends that they set now. I don't know, but I know that if I was playing trying to do some high fives like that, I'd have no idea. So, no, good luck to them. Good luck to them.
And Xavier Dersman's got the bow and arrow working as well.
Yeah, I know. Well, there you go. 18-year-old new kids, they've got things that I need to know about. So,
you're looking forward to the big clash coming up. You've got Collingwood, who are a very good side, a grand final side from last year, and what a great challenge it is for your young team.
Yeah, it sure is a great challenge. In Melbourne, Friday night football against one of the biggest clubs in the AFL, and against a side that like they're one of the premiership favourites. And just like 2 weeks ago, when we had the travel and then come up against a big opposition, and the challenge was set for us. It's set for us again, and we'd like to think that we're up for it.
Good on you, Scully. Thanks again for your time. The confidence is building each and every week. The game is really starting to come together. The kids are really clicking. Hope you get some injuries back. And a big game on Friday. We look forward to it live on AA. Thanks, Scully.
Thanks, fellas. Cheers.
Great, man.
Yeah, yep.
He's been great to them, hasn't he?
No doubt.
All those coaches.
The bit of a shake-up in the coaching box has been just what the doctor ordered. A few new ideas, and players have just got a new lease on life, which is great. Jarrad Schofield, our guest.
The FIVEaa Sports Show. Stephen Rowe and Mark Bickley. Weekday afternoons from 4 on Adelaide's FIVEaa.